Hi goblins, goobers, and gremlins, I'm kind of stupid. So we're gonna be playing a stupid deck today. 3 Stooges? 3 Musketeers? No, today we're playing the 3 Gaveleers. Those being Goblin Gaveleer, Champion of the Flame, which is an honorary goblin just like me, and Hexgold Sledge, which is just another Goblin Gaveleer with an extra large package. Now, if you don't know, all of these are just creatures that get really big with equipment attached to them, so of course we're gonna have a selection of bits and bobs to give them. They don't really care what's equipped to them, so we're mostly focusing on cheap equipment, like Bone Saw. The other equipment have a little bit more uses than just being cheap, such as Blacksmith's talent, making a sword token, and can be leveled up to give free equips and double strike. The rest of them are one-ofs, mostly because they're legendary, and the Dire Flail because it's the most situational and will hardly ever transform it. I also didn't want to spend any weird wild cards on this, so it's fairly budget-friendly, and I used cards that I had lying around. I didn't have a Shadow Spear, but I would throw that in, mostly because, you know, that Life King can be huge. For the rest of the deck, we have some other cheap creature options, such as, you know, Ornithopters being free flyers, and Heartfire Heroes wear any of the equipment very well. Rebel Salvo is really our only removal spell, but it removes annoying blockers for very cheap. And of course, we run out of gas very quickly, so we have a few value cards to filter through the deck and maybe draw some cards. Connecting the dots just kinda sits out until we can refill our hand. If we drop a few early creatures, we can easily get 3 or more counters on it the turn we play it. Sometimes attacking with vanilla Ornithopters just to put counters on the dots is very much worth it. Inti can put counters on our creatures, filters our hand, and works well with the rest of our value cards too. Piece of the Crimson Pulse can draw us a bunch of cards, but it's bad in multiples. If we solve a bunch of them, you'll be discarding any extra cards you drew from the first to the second one and so on. I only had 2 Fables, and if I had 2 more, I might swap out the Case and Dots for them. I mean, if it's good enough to get banned, it's probably good enough in this deck. Honestly though, the biggest problem with equipment decks is not having any creatures or not having any equipment, so all of this filtering we have can help us find whichever half we're missing. So it's probably fine just to have a few Fables. The lands are pretty basic, Sokenzan is essentially free, and Fountainport because we have enough red sources and having a way to generate more creatures for equipment is great. Scrapyard I pretty much include in any deck that can run alchemy cards, and, you know, it's because my mana is eternally cursed. It actually does synergize with this deck a little bit, or at least it synergizes with Inti. If I'm flooding out, or if I don't have the right cards, I can always discard something with the Scrapyard to trigger Inti. I can also do this during my opponent's turn to guarantee I have an untapped step and will be able to cast whatever cards I exile. This is a historic deck, so we are playing alchemy cards. I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about alchemy cards, and sure, some of them are BS, but others are actually pretty fun to play with, and that's what I'm here for. This is also a best of 1 deck, so it doesn't have a sideboard. I'm still trying to figure out best of 3. Sorry I'm stupid, but we'll get there someday. Probably not, actually. Yeah, we're probably not getting to best of 3 anytime soon. Oh, right. You might have noticed the deck size. Yeah, I just kinda do that. It's like my good luck chart. I know people say it's optimal to play with a minimum deck size, and while that's technically true, you most likely won't feel it in a casual setting. And I hate cutting cards. Also, you know, try telling Yorian players to cut their deck size. I'm sure they'll tell you all about the statistics. So today I'm going to be playing this deck that we built and is called 12 Gaveleers. It's kind of like, you know, the 3 Musketeers, but there's 12 of them, and they're not Musketeers. They're Gaveleers. Some of them have big packages.
I don't like the implication.
Oh my god, it's a Durgan egg.
It makes a Durgan and then it dies.
Durgan these nuts.
Cross your forehead.
I will consume you. Wait, no, that's not what that says. Oh, why did I do that? I could have just dumped my hand and then I would have had the case solved. God damn it. That's okay. Have another sword.
Did they reprint Champion of the Flame?
It was in Dominaria, and then in paper, it got reprinted in Dominaria Remastered. and a couple of commander decks. Dominaria Remastered was such a cool product because they took all 27 sets set on Dominaria and basically curated a cube experience out of it. So it's a single set, but it contains cards from all 27 Dominaria sets. No, you took out my sword. Be it shame if I...
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I can just give this thing double strength.
Oh, it has double strike and trample. I see. I think I'm just dead.
No, you go to 1. Wait, no, sorry. I thought you were
No,
at
it's
7.
double, it's double strike.
Yeah, I thought you were at 7. Okay. You might be in a little bit of trouble.
Uh-huh. I think I can see where this is going. If I don't come up with a flying unit, it's probably my ass. Alright.
Your tectonic hazards will deal 3 to all of my stuff.
It's kind of the plan. I'm glad that you saw through that. That sucks.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm just gonna... My plan is to hit you with bigger things. Oh, wait, you die. You just take... I didn't realize...
Yeah, I just died.
Mathematically...
Yeah. Mathematically, I didn't get to give you that L I was gonna give next turn. That sucks. Damn it. I had a plan. It was a good plan.
Come
I
on,
like
you
how it
should play a
costs
creature.
nothing. That's crazy.
Yeah? Come on, play a creature. You got this. Oh, shit, that's not... Wait, you just killed yourself.
I did.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. Because Heartfire Hero doesn't die.
Oh, yeah, no, but I'm still dead because I have nothing to defend myself from him.
Well, sure, check this out, huh? You want to just die now? Let me
Sure,
just
go
kill
for
my
it.
Heartfire Hero. No, okay. This will work.
Yeah.
It just takes 6.
I appear to have killed myself. Nothing new.
Cool, you get to deal 2 damage to that. I'll just take 2. I'm not entirely sure why you did that. Okay,
I don't have anything else.
I guess.
I'm gaming right now. And my turn.
You winged your turn. It is now my turn. I will draw 2 cards and then draw another card.
I play Pot of Greed.
I cast Pot of Greed. This allows me to
Allows
draw.
me to draw. What does it do?
That's not what it does.
Roll my dice! That is what it does!
Right, well, here's a 4/4.
What a wonderful game of League of Legends.
Wait, what? What do you mean League of Legends? Wait, this is Ward 2, right? Okay, cool. If it was anything more than Ward 2, I would not be able to pay it.
What? You killed? No! My plans!
Like I said, I only needed 1 more mana. And then I drew the set mana. Dude, with that, you would have just made 4 1/1s.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Guys. In
That's
total,
just
that's
so
5
many.
guys. Just like the number of guys I can take. I mean, the burger plays.
Well, okay. No,
Yeah,
I'm
5
sorry to
guys,
hear
the
that.
burger plays.
You never saw this coming! I summoned Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck!
Fight. Challenge. Accept, you ho. Check this out, passes. Wait, so why did you crack it on my upkeep and not just, on your end step to draw a card?
I don't know. I've seen that's what good players do, and so that's what I've started doing.
But if you don't know why good players do it, why do you do it? Oh no, my dude.
Emulating behavior that good players do makes you good.
That's only true sometimes. Bonk bonk. Man's ramping over here. I wonder where you're ramping to. Oh, is this domain? If this is domain, I'm gonna be really sad. I want to get hit with like 4 rhinos.
No, this is way worse.
Oh, is this Kicker Tribal?
Maybe.
Well, the nice thing is they don't have trample. However, the bad thing is that there's a Mr. President. There's been a second Heartfire Hero. I can do this!
I don't know what this deck is trying to do, but I have a Buried Alive in my hand.
Oh yeah, time to go bury something. Spiral, I fucked up. I should not have played Talon. God dang it.
Yeah, there we go.
No! Man, I hate this game. This game is stupid.
What deck do I play now?
You should play, like, I don't know, something cool. Or cringe. Frankly, either one works.
I'll play some cringe.
Oh no. Wait, doesn't it also draw you a card whenever you play it? Bro, why? Why does that exist?
Yeah, the enchantments. Yeah.
Yes, what?
Bro, this card is
Like,
great. You need to craft 4 of these for alchemy.
Yeah, no, it's like if it's a 0 drop, I understand, but why does it also, like, have more words? What is the point?
Because it's great. Imagine you're, like, attacking with this and you don't draw a single one the entire game, and then finally you hit one.
Imagine
and it
Dragon.
like,
Hey, why do I still have 2 jumping token thingies?
probably because I don't play Jumpin'.
What is jumping? Where are we jumping? And why is it in?
It's the stupid format where it's Jumpstart, but arena only, and like with arena custom packs that are bad and standard legal. It's literally just like bad Jumpstart.
Hi, I'm Paul.
You saw how it did against, like, everyone else? We're on the play. This doesn't look like too terrible. We do have 2 mountains, which means we can pretty much play most of things. We have Heartfire, Goblin Gaveleer. Unfortunately, we don't have much in the sense that, like, I think we can we'll probably do Heartfire on 1, Inti on 2, discarding, like, a Salvo or maybe a land if we draw a 3rd land. Just because playing Gaveleer in 1 doesn't give us a chance to really equip Blacksmith on 2. So we're just going to run it like we do in Standard and just play Hero into Inti. And hope it works out. Ooh, Ornithopter. That's pretty okay. We'll drop that. I think we... Oh, I don't know what to discard here. I think we should probably, unironically, discard the, Let's discard a Gaveleer, I think, just because we can still, if we get into the land, we can play equipment and a... However, here, this will become a 3/3. And we get a Gaveleer, so we're just minorly punished. Just because we lose 2 of our 12 Gaveleers. Alright, we're going to probably just eat 2 here. Doesn't look like they have any sort of... I guess they could... They're holding up Double Mountain. So, I'm not entirely sure what is in Historic currently. I guess I haven't played Historic in so long, so I don't actually know what removal spells. Okay, Lightning Strike. That's fine. It's not great for us. If we get another land, heck yeah, cool. So we can drop Blacksmith's Talons. And then we could... I think we'll just equip the hero, make it a 5/4. We'll attack with it, or I guess a 5/5 technically. We'll hold back the Ornithopter to block just in case we need to, but we also next turn have a Rebel Salvo. If they kill the Heartfire Hero, then it just dies. Squee is... sure, it has a... So I think we can just block that, just because next turn we can... Ooh, another Ornithopter. Okay, we don't really get to grow the, Heartfire this turn. But we do get to kill the squee. Oh, I probably should have waited until their turn in case they played something scary. If this was an equip 1, I could equip it to Heartfire again and give it another counter, but unfortunately it's not. We are getting closer to them just instantly dying. I think that they can't really afford to not leave up a blocker next turn. But if they do kill Heartfire, they do take 5, and then we just have to get in with one of the Ornithopters twice. If we rip a land off the top, I think we just level up the Blacksmith's talent, just so then we can get 3 targets for Heartfire. Ooh, deal 4 to it. And then it loses the dice trigger. Yup, that's unfortunate for us. Alright, so we get a land here, so let's just equip the Ornithopter with the combat. We can hold up a land, just in case. I guess there's really not a reason to. We probably should have played it. There's also not really a reason to, like, if we draw another land, it's going to be a little annoying anyway. But then next turn, they get a red counter. Next turn we can drop a mountain, level up Blacksmith's talent, and then... Interesting that they didn't kill my last blocker. That is very interesting. Oh, I probably could have blocked that. Alright, so we'll drop the Ornithopter, we'll level this up. Give my Ornithopter double strike, which isn't great. But we'll chip in for 2. Alright, they have, what, 1 card in hand? If it's a land, then their dog will get bigger, nice. And then, what, they put the chainsaw onto, like, the goblin and attack for 2, we can block one of them. If we even need to, like, at most, what, they could get Squee back as well. If they get Squee back, we have to take, what, like, 4? Yeah. Because we can block the Squee, but then we'll take 4 from other sources. So we're really looking for another piece of, like, equipment, or... Effectively, they're at 2, so if we can rip any equipment off the top, we win. They have no cards in hand, they have no mana open, so I feel decently safe. So what, that's 6? Yeah, I think we'll just chump here, because if we don't block and we go to 1, we die next turn. If we chump here, we'll still die next turn. It entirely goes down to what we draw here, so it doesn't matter that much. And I think we lost, because... Oh, wait, no we didn't! It gives it haste! Oh my god! We actually won! What the heck? Damn, good games! That's wild! Oh, wow! I forgot Blacksmith's talent gives double strike and haste.
Which allows me to play Pot of Greed once again!
Today my drink of choice is just a bottle of cool, sweet green tea. We're playing SDJ Skits. We are playing 3 Gavel, and unfortunately this hand kind of looks bad. Ooh, I don't know if I want to risk it, because like we have 3 lands, so we can pretty much play everything we draw. We also have a Fable, but then we don't have anything to do until like turn 2, and we don't commit to the board until like turn 3. So I think we should probably mulligan, and oh wow, that is a hand. Let's keep it. I want to keep all of these things. I think we actually be a little risky and bottom the land, just because most of our things are free. So the chances of them playing like a creature worth killing for me, I think is low, so I think we just drop the Lost Jitte, and then just go like full-on empty-handed. Because as long as we can stick 1 damage, we can... Alright, Lost Jitte can equip for 1. Oh no! It can't do anything because it doesn't deal combat damage yet. Oh, that's really unfortunate. I should have known that. I probably should have put on like a bone saw or something. Or hell, even like held up. Okay, we're playing against elves. I'm shockingly okay with this. Okay, Allosaurus Shepherd, and we get a second lance. That's really big for us. What is the most problematic thing here? Shepherd doesn't really matter. It does make everything a 5/5. I guess we can... We should first equip this so then this thing can actually start dealing combat damage. Nothing has reach. So we'll attack it. And we effectively have 2 mana. So we could shoot something out of the sky, or we could, like, equip... Or we play Champion of the Flame. Because next time they have, what, 1, 2, 3... 3 mana? So I think we probably should just... Ooh, I don't know if it's that much more risky. If we commit to the board and untap our land, and then just play a champion. Just because then next turn we can, like, suit on the 2 bone saws, probably. No, we need to put at least 1 bone saw on Ornithopter. Or else it will straight up not... Ornithopter can't deal damage. They flip until they hit a creature, they get a War Master, but they don't have any mana. But then on their end step, they do get to... Which is a little annoying, but that's fine, honestly. We'll put it on that. And then... Yeah, the issue I'm struggling with, I think we moved the Jitte over to Champion. Just so it gets bigger. And then it will still put a counter on damage because of Trample. Yep, it does have Trample. I just had to make sure it wasn't, like, crazy or anything. Alright, cool. And now we just wait for them to play War Master, and then we can just kill it with Rebel Salvo. Alright, let's remove a counter. Untap target land, we'll untap our regular mount. Then we can resolve it. And then when they cast another spell... I guess they also could have waited until they cast another spell. Ooh, I don't know which one I like less. These are both really annoying. Yeah, I guess we'll kill the War Master just because it makes more creatures. But then this pumps the board. They still have, what, 4 mana? Which I'm not very appreciative of. Okay, Priest of Titania. They have 2 mana left, and then they're gonna have a bunch of mana next turn. Alright, now that is mildly threatened. Okay, they don't have Vigilance, so we just take a couple of damage and go down here. But then we can also drop these, and then probably move this guy over to this. And they still have, what, 2, 4, 7? They could still block and trade. But then they lose a lot of their power. So I think I'm okay with this. Yes, here they go to 4. I don't have anything else to do with this, so I think I actually untap a land. And then equip one of the bone saws to Heartfire just to make it like a 3/2. So then when it dies, they do go down to 2, and we should be good to trample over, even with an Ornithopter, given that we don't die this turn. Okay, so at most they can... We might die this turn, because we might get hit with, what, 1, 2, 3... Okay, that's not what I was thinking of. We still might probably die here. But if they have the mana, they probably should have turned everything into a 5/5 that gets +2/+2. Oh, yeah, I forgot. They can just... Oh, yep, there it is. Well, that's annoying. What? Can I even live? I don't think so. Oh, wow, I can live! Holy crap, really? They don't have trample, do they? Oh, it's sick, we get to live! Unfortunately, they... Ooh, I might have been a little too hasty. Just because we don't have the mana... Oh, we needed 1 more land. Because of their blockers, I don't actually think we have enough damage to get through. Because it's the 9/7. Yeah, so I think that's game. We just have to swing all out and hope they don't realize or notice somehow. Maybe if they single block for some reason. Please forget that it has trample. No, they remembered. Yeah, if we had one more mana, we might have been able to do something. But realistically, not really. Alright, well, good game. Alright, we are playing 3 Gaveleers against my man Antonio. Alright, so we're looking at 3 lands, 2 equipments, removal, and Heartfire. I think this is a great hand, assuming they don't kill our dude. But you know, kind of is a big ask sometimes. So we'll find out if our dude just dies. If it doesn't, we should be good to go. Because next turn we can, what, drop a land? Uh-oh, they're gonna cut down. Oh, crap, Swift Spear. That's how I was expecting. No blocks. We'll take the Swift Spear any day. Alright, so we can, what, equip and then hit in for a couple, or we could play Blacksmith and then Rebel Salvo. I don't think we need to Rebel Salvo the Swift Spear quite yet. So I'm just going to equip on this just to make it a little bit bigger. And then we can drop a Blacksmith, and then unfortunately we can't do much else this turn, other than just pummel in for a little bit. They are on Luris, which is interesting, so we know everything in their deck is small. They shall get a Blood Crypt. If they kill Heartfire, it's gonna be a little bad, but I don't think it's the worst that it could be. Okay, so far it's just all little dudes. And that's actually quite good for us. So we can, what, play a mountain, and then let's equip Heartfire with this guy. Put some more counters on. Now the question is, do we want to try to get rid of the Swift Spears when they get big inevitably, or do I think that, like, DRC? Yeah, I think we're just gonna, like, try and outrace him, which might be a mistake. So they go to 10, we're at 17. Next turn we play a land, and then play 3 1-drop instant non-creatures. We take, what, 8? Go to 9? Okay, another DRC, which is frankly not that bad. Uh-oh, Croxa. Oh no. Okay, cool, that's actually fine. We'll discard, what, like, I think we'll discard Fountainport just because we can still kind of Sokenzan whatever. They're still trying to chip in for a little bit of damage. Oh, nice, another Heartfire Hero. So I think we'll play Sokenzan here. We will level this up, just because then we get a free equip on this guy. Let's attach the Bone Saw to the other Heartfire. So then we lose a power, but we now have a 3-2-1 defense that will also deal 3 to them. Cool, they block with a Swift Spear and they lose. I guess they could double block, but there's no point unless they somehow have a free spell. Oh, I see what they could do. If they play a Luris and then they start Croxa looping from their yard, that's gonna be really annoying. Cool, they deal 1 to my stuff. If they have another one, it might be bad. But then they take 3, which is okay. They attack with both things. I get down to, what, like, they play another one, they go down to 11, then I take 3, and I take 1 if they attack with all, so I go to, what, 7? 7, my Heartfire is a 4, I can equip for free. Okay, basically, if they go all out, I think I win if they lead the other Heartfire, because my thing can give, you know, double strike. So that's my goal. As long as this Heartfire lives, we're okay. Spikefield does exile the first one, so I don't get to do that. So we'll level this up, and I think that's game. Because we can equip this to this, it'll get big, and then we attack with double strike. Nice! We successfully played around whatever the strange Rakdos deck with Lauren. We had fun.